Guy, oh mate, you're a legend. Thank you, bro. Mate, I don't know why it didn't start. Guys on YouTube, I apologize. I thought the YouTube live started, but it hadn't. We were just live on TikTok. Didn't get enough. It should be. I've put it in on the Telegram, bro. Yeah, sorry guys, we're back. Yo, yo, yeah, guys, I can see you all now. I thought to myself, I was thinking to myself, why is the YouTube chat so quiet? And I'm like, the YouTube, and then someone said on here, the YouTube hasn't even started. I'm like, wow, I forgot to press go live on YouTube. I apologize, guys. We've been sitting on TikTok for 5 minutes talking. I'm like, YouTube seems overly like very quiet. Like there's normally like so many comments. There's like 2 comments. But yeah, Damien, I apologize. I already it was me. Cheers, Kieran, bro. Yo, Dre, good to see you, man. Damien, good to see you. Anton, welcome, bro. Kay, welcome. Kieran, Jamie, how's it going? But yeah, that was the guys, that was the sells that we took on Nasdaq. Very, very good stuff. Let me move this here so we can all see. But yeah, I think Nasdaq's going to come down and take out these laws, which is just liquidity. We've got liquidity sitting here. So I think this candle, if not this candle, the next 15-minute candle is going to come and push into this liquidity, which is just this law to the left. So yeah, these were the trade that made the most amount of money for me today. We've made over 3K today. 2 trades over 3K. I don't know exactly how much, but it's about 3.2 to 3.5 grand. Insane, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Like 2 linked accounts on one trade and then 3 linked accounts on the other. How was it valid, bro? It didn't close as a grab, bro. Where was the grab? That is not a grab closure. That 15 did not close as a grab. That was the closure. That was the entry. That was the continuation. Oh, good man. Yeah, good stuff, Damien. Oh, guys, Damien, you caught it too, didn't you? The cells. Beautiful. Everyone caught it, I think. Yeah, I literally put it in the mentorship. How much money do you put on the trades? I think it was like $300 this across like 3 accounts. And I made like 2K. I'm up over 1K on 2 accounts. So that's like 2.2K. And the rest is like another 1 to 2K. Nah, Owen, you need to understand what a liquidity grab closure is. There's a difference between there's a difference between if it's a closure as a bro, yeah, there's a few videos on it, but yeah, you need to know the difference. Don't get confused between a liquidity grab and a candle grab. Like, there's difference. Yo, Dylan, good to see you, man. Because I mean, you don't want to be missing entries if you think it's a liquidity grab when it's not. And the other trade that I took today was this one here. Guys, I know. Look at guys. And people say, "Oh, Joe, gold's oversold." Are you serious? Like, there's literally people telling me that gold is oversold and it can't go down anymore. Are you mad? Like, are you crazy? Like, come on. There's literally people in the comments, Joe, why are you looking for sells? Because I'm literally looking to sell and for it to push down more. Oh no, it's oversold. TJR said it's oversold. We can't take it. I don't care. Like, look at it. Yeah, oversold maybe, but look at that, another 2,000, 3,000 ticks. Like, if it's oversold, well, I'm thinking to myself, how much can it go down more? Can it go down more? Yeah, exactly, Dre. Exactly. So yeah, that was trade number 1. That was trade number 2 today. Again on Nasdaq, look at it. People are like, oh, we've had this huge push down. I'm only looking for buys because I want to try and catch a reversal. Well, look at that. I'm thinking to myself, all right, I want to sell down this even more. I want to look for even more sells. What strategy do I use? Breakouts, mate. Breakouts of ranges. What's the best prop firm for my first funded? I would say Lucid. The Lucid Flex 50K is unbeatable. Absolutely unbeatable. Money's all in Bitcoin from gold. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Dean, good to see you, man. Good to see you. So yeah, I think Nasdaq here. We're gonna come and take out this liquidity. Guys, go and apply for the webinar. It's this Sunday at 5 p.m. Free webinar. Do I have a coupon? Yeah. If you want a Lucid coupon, just use JTC here. JTC. Yo, Tiernan, good to see you, bro. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that'll get you 50% off any Lucid account. JTC. But yeah, 5 p.m. Free Sunday, this Sunday, 5 p.m. Make sure you go and apply, guys. I mean, we're going to sit down and talk about strategy, execution, management, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Something I very rarely do. I mean, if you want to join, I mean, something that very rarely happens, but we're doing it. Yeah, of course you can, man. I'll post it in here for you. Guys in YouTube, if you want to apply for the webinar, it's here, bro. Yeah, 5 p.m. UK time, Deegs, bro. That's the webinar link. Yeah, I'm staying up till 10 p.m. to do this webinar. Yeah, 5 p.m. UK time. Okay, so basically, all I'm going to be looking for now, I mean, look at that, guys. Who says breakouts don't work? Like, why overcomplicate the market when you can literally close below a level, take liquidity, and have a 3,000 tick move? And there's literally people here trying to predict the next 3,000 tick move. I'm doing it with one 30-minute breakout candle. Like, this should be enough. This should be enough proof that you don't need 15 confluences. This should be proof that you don't need to spend hours on the chart analyzing garbage, thinking that you're TJR. Like, you don't need it. Just chill. Basic breakouts of levels. And look at the push. Broke out, push down. Look at Nasdaq here. Broke out, push down. Like, come on. Awesome, mate. Just registered. Nice, man. Yeah, good stuff with Teenan. I mean, to be honest with you, if you're free at 5 p.m. UK time and you don't apply, that just tells yourself everything about what you want in trading. I mean, it's up to you, but if you're free Sunday at 5 p.m. and you don't apply, it basically tells you that you obviously don't want it bad enough. Can you explain how I analyze the chart? Of course, man. No, there won't be a recording view. Just set an alarm and tune in for an hour. I mean, I used to do stuff like that when I was getting profitable. I used to be waking up at like 3 a.m. to watch people. That's just how bad I wanted it. Like, I used to go to sleep at like 10 p.m. when the market closed, had 3 hours sleep, wake up at like 3 o'clock for 2 hours to trade and watch people do some work, and then sleep until like 6, and then wake up for 2 hours before I went to work or 1 hour before I went to work. But that's just like, it just depends how much you want something at the end of the day. If you're willing to do that sort of thing, then I mean, you're going to get to where you want to be a lot quicker. Do I trade futures on personal? No. I trade a FX broker. What will the webinar be about? The webinar will be about, it's on the website. Go to my link in my TikTok bio, press that link and go and register. And it will basically be about reading price action, market context, entry and execution, risk management, and psychology. There's five pillars I'm going through. Lost 1K today. It's not a terrible day, man. It's a learning day. Okay, yeah, let's break these charts down, guys. I'm gonna break Nasdaq down here, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna break Nasdaq down now. So Nasdaq was very clean, okay? So if we replay back to here, okay? This was the current range that we were dealing with on Nasdaq. We had a level of resistance and we had a level of resistance and support here. So what was this? What is this that we're dealing with right now? On Nasdaq at the time, what is this? Range, exactly. Yeah, this is just a no trade range for me. I don't really want to be trading this unless we see some sort of big liquidity grab. So I'm saying to myself, this is my range. If I get a closure outside of this range or this consolidation, I'm going to trade with that volume. And that's all I do. Look at this closure below the range. That's giving me the confirmation that volume's there. We're outside the consolidation. This is where I took a short. Stops went like above the candle. And if we play this forward, I mean, look at it. TP smashed. Simple as that. Can somebody tell me if that's overcomplicated? No, it's not. I found my range. I waited for a breakout. I traded it where I needed to trade it. And I managed the trade how I needed to. Okay. Done, registered. Yeah, nice work. Nice work. Okay, so let's basically all I'm going to be waiting for now is just a little bit of structure to form, okay? So gold and Nasdaq have basically had a big push down. If we can maybe like create a nice candle closure, I'm going to be looking for some buys. Registered? Yeah, nice work. Nice work if you registered. No, I entered on the next candle flip. Golden, yeah, exactly, Dean. Exactly, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Why did gold bleed? Like it's just having a big pullback for liquidity, mate. It don't look at it so much of why. Just understand why it's doing what it's doing. It's basically just grabbing liquidity. Okay, think of gold this way. Gold's had this huge push up. Okay. How do you register for the webinar? Nicole, link in the TikTok bio. It takes like 30 seconds. Can you share your WhatsApp number? No, DJ, bro. Why would I share my WhatsApp number? If you want to message me on here. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah, guys, I see a few people asking about the webinar application. Just go to the TikTok bio, press that link and register. Okay. Yeah. Understand the liquidity of gold. What is it doing? Every time gold pushes higher on the daily, gold pushes higher on the daily. What is that doing down here? What is it doing here? Every time it has a big push, what is it doing? It's building liquidity. Yeah, exactly. It's building liquidity. All right. So if gold's building liquidity after every big push, just understand how many people are buying with stops down here. How many people are buying with stop losses down here? All it's doing is flushing out all them stops now. Realistically, gold at some point is going to come and take stops out below 4,400. It needs to grab liquidity to then range to then push. Think about the cycle of the market. What does the market do? It ranges, it takes liquidity, and then it has the next big push. We're currently pushing down and taking liquidity, okay? And my job here isn't to predict which way it's going to push. My job here is to react to smaller moves in the market and just catch what I need. And that is the most peaceful way to trade, okay? Definitely the most peaceful way to trade. The worst thing that I ever did was try and sort of, you know, oh, we're bearish here. I need to try and catch sells. I need to try and catch buys because we're bouncing off a level. No. If the market breaks out and buys look good, I'll take it. If they set up to the playbook. If it breaks out to the downside, I'm also open to sells. Okay. So right now, what can we do here on gold? Well, gold is pushing down, and I do understand that. If we can close bullish, I'm open to some half risk buys if we have a level that we're reacting from. Okay. That is the next thing for gold. But like I say, we'd need to see some candle formation here. Right now, after this huge push down, I would need to see some sort of resistance and support form. All right. Ralph, it's here, man. Let me post it again. There's the webinar application link. 30-minute time frame you used it. No, I don't, Martin. Martin, I use the 15 and 30. To find liquidity bubbles? Bubbles? What do you mean bubbles? Liquidity bubbles? Like liquidity lows and highs? So yeah, I mean, if we can sort of find some support here on Nasdaq, I might try a little pullback buy. To be honest with you, look at the difference in candles here on Nasdaq. Do you think Nasdaq or gold looks more bearish in these candle closes? Like, I think Nasdaq is actually trying to find some support to push higher. Like, these candle closes aren't huge to the downside like gold. Gold's having these huge pushes down. Nasdaq's kind of a slow push, just like we saw here. And then we had this big spike up. So if we can sort of find some support here, I'm gonna look for some buys. Good stuff, Kenzie, bro. Good stuff, bro. How's my day been? I'm up over 3K, mate. I'll post my P&L later, but I'm up over 3K. I mean, I can show you one. I can show you one of my accounts here. Wait, if TradeC allows me to log in. I mean, look, this account's ready for a 2K payout. This one's ready for a 1K payout. So we've made 600 on the ones that are ready for a payout. So we've got 2K requesting tomorrow. And then the other three, they're up over $1,000 as well. I think it's like 3.2 or something. I don't know. I'll have to work it out. But yeah, I'll try to request a payout tomorrow with Lucid. I'll let you know how it goes. For the month, I don't know. It'd be like 7K so far for the month. We're only 20 days in. That'd be like 7K payouts. 7K in payouts for the month. But like I say, it changes all the time, bro. Like sometimes I might get 3 or 4K. Sometimes I might take like 10, 15K a month. Oh, it changes. I trade the market. I trade what it does and what it gives me, it gives me. How quick are they owing? I'm not sure. I haven't taken one. But guys in the mentorship, like so many guys in the mentorship have been paid out in like minutes. Yeah, minutes. Ron took 4K payout literally the other day. Dylan, I think, took one. Yeah, we've had some payouts from Lucid. Quite a few. 10 seconds, yeah, it's crazy. It must be automated if it's 10 seconds. It has to be automated. Like, do you know what I mean? Can't be a human doing that. We're not that quick, are we? How much would you risk on a 25K challenge? Like 1 to 2 micros, mate. What's the difference between NAS and ES? One sec, bro. Let me just log into this. I just need to log into my accounts. If I see a position, I want to be able to take it. Yeah, confirmation code. What is that about? One sec, guys. Okay, so let's have a look at these questions really quickly. What's the difference between NAS and ES? Minutes, yeah, minutes is crazy, right? What is the difference between NAS and ES? So ES is basically top 500 companies in the US. Nasdaq's like the top 100, tech companies. That's like the difference, but I only trade Nasdaq. Is there many in your community who struggle to get paid out? No, not really. Depends if they put the work in, they see payouts. Yeah. Like the guys who have stuck at it, like Ron, and like we've had one guy hit a 25K a month, 5 times 5K payout. Ron's hit like 20, 15K months. So if you stick to it for long enough, you're gonna see the results. I mean, if somebody comes in, watches like zero of the content, doesn't tune into the group calls, and all that, well, yeah, they're not gonna. Saw 2 people, bro. Bet right, bro. Kingdom. Go onto my YouTube, go onto my Instagram and have a look there, bro. So many, so many payouts. It's crazy. Like I've not even posted all of them. How's it going, bro? Look, it took any position. Yeah, I've taken 2 actually, mate. I've taken 2 positions today. 2 trades, 2 wins. We took 15-minute sells here on Nasdaq on this closure, so that hit TP. And then we took sells here on gold this morning. I mean, I would love to say, that I'm still in this position, but full transparency, I'm not. Full transparency, I'm not. I mean, yeah, TP got smashed. We've actually come on. We've come on the charts 2 times after huge pushes, to be fair. Been an amazing week. Yeah, the week's been crazy, guys. And like I say, we're ending the great week off with a free webinar, guys. If you're free on Sunday, make sure you go and apply and tune into it. Go and apply and get involved. We're gonna be diving deeper into the strategy. Okay, we're gonna be diving deep into the strategy. No consistency on Lucid. Yeah, it's crazy, man. So good. The thing with Lucid, like 5 payouts, $550 days, you get a payout. It's insane. Like I've got 2 accounts ready for payout now, which is really good. Mm-mm. Yo, guys on YouTube, got 50 watching. Let's crush the like here. 6 likes. What's that about? What's that about? Buddy, Jasper, all good. Do you think we can turn back up? Oh, do you think we can push back up? Is that what you mean? For now, no. It depends what the 15 clause is like. I mean, I'm open to some buying, but I'd need to start closing a little bit stronger than we are doing now. You need to react to the market, right? And if you're trying to sort of buy when the market's clearly telling you it wants to push down, that's a big problem because you're basically trying to force your opinion on the market. And it never works. It really never works. Mm-mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, current range on Nasdaq right now is probably looking a little bit better than gold. To be honest, probably working with something like this. So I mean, let's see how we close. Joe, will gold go lower than 4,500 today? Because I'm starting to get worried. Why are you worried, bro? If you're in a position, if you're trying to long gold when it's clearly selling, you need to sort of like ask yourself, what am I doing? Like if you're trying to catch a buy on gold when it's clearly bullish, that's your problem. Like look at the market. I saw the bearish closure. I saw the liquidity. I sold into that all day. I'm thinking about TP now or later. Ah, okay. If you're still in the position, bro. If you're still in the position for sells, I mean, yeah, nice. But I don't know your like I said, I don't know your strategy. I really like these longs on Nasdaq if we can get back above this level. Back above this level, I'm gonna be looking for some buys. Mm. Yeah, get back above that. Webinar is at 4 p.m. Looks like early asleep. Yeah, Cooper, let's go, bro. Yeah, we're gonna be going into deep. We're gonna be going to a lot deeper things on the webinar on Sunday. We're gonna go into more things like stuff that will actually help you to to becoming a profitable trader. Basically, just like key things that I think you need to sort of like start understanding. No, it's not recorded. I'm not recording the webinar. Either you turn up or you miss it. Can you explain the consistency rule? Yeah, consistency rule is just how much you make to your best trading day. So if it's like 50%, your most profitable day can't be like more than half. Gonna have to set 300 alarms. Yeah, good stuff, man. There is consistency on Lucid. Yeah, there is, but not when you're funded. Only in the evaluation stage. What, Sunday at 5 p.m. you working? Sunday at 5 p.m. you working? Ah, man. There might be more in the future, bro. Yeah, I might take some buys on this closure. Yeah, so if we can break back above here, I'm gonna take some buys because at the end of the day, we've still got liquidity to go and take from the push to the downside. We've got this liquidity here, this liquidity here. So yeah, can always maybe tune in. Yeah, go and apply, man, and just whack the AirPods in. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's link in bio for those wondering. Done that plenty of times. Yeah, exactly. It works, man. It's the work you got to put in, right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Analyze Nas 100. Yeah, we are. This is Nasdaq, bro. This is Nasdaq. Sorry, guys. I'll just replying some messages. Yeah, just keep slow and steady on the futures for sure. On the funded account, man, and just build your consistency. Build your consistency. So if we can break above this level here, I'm gonna be looking for some buys. Okay, breaks above there are buys for me. Legit crashed, but gold's just having a pullback, man. It's just a pullback because there's a lot of liquidity to take after continuously pushing higher. There's no reason for gold to want to push right higher now. It needs to pull back and build liquidity. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, all good, all good. What's that? What level is that? That is just a level of prior support and resistance. So you've got a recent level of resistance and support acting as support. That if we break above, then I'm going to be looking for them buys. So that's what I'm really looking at here. Yo, Ashton, man, good to see you. Hey, Ashton, watch what you say today, mate. Watch what you say today, my friend. Hey, bro, yo, how's it going, man? Good to see you all, guys. Good to see you all. Yeah, gold's dropping here. Haha, will do. Yeah, all good, man. Okay, so if we can sort of like, even if we close below, is there any liquidity to take out? There's not much liquidity to the downside, but one thing for sure is look at what price did once it took this liquidity here. Look what it did. Look at this. When it took that liquidity, it reversed. Look at the instant push up after taking liquidity. Insane. So let's see what price wants to do. It's sort of rejecting in this range for now. Let's have a look at gold. Gold is doing the same. So let's see. What is the duration and fees of your one-to-one mentorship? There is no info on the website. Joe, have you applied? Because when you apply, you book a call. And when you've booked a call, then we go through the fees, we go through the duration, because we want to see what works best for you. So you need to go and apply here, mate. Once you've applied, we'll be in touch with you and find out what works best. And if you're a good fit, you know, because not everyone's a fit for the one-to-one. We need the best. We want the best people at the end of the day. Like, go and apply, Joe, and once you've applied, we'll be in touch with you, and then we'll crush it. Where can I apply for mentorship? Ooh. Drop me a DM, bro. I'll send you the link over. I haven't got it on my TikTok right now, so send me a DM on here, and I'll send you the name. I'll send you the link to go and apply. If it closes bullish and breaks the low again, is there a sell? It depends. So with Nasdaq right now, if we break above, I would buy. If we break below, there's no targets to sell into. So I'm either looking for half risk buys or full risk buys above. Trading gold? Nah, I'm not trading gold, man. It's too far gone. I would want to see some sort of structure built. Nasdaq looks better because we've actually got some decent range to trade here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. Cheers to the guys on TikTok and YouTube. Thanks for the subscribers. Thanks for the followers. I appreciate you all. Yeah, yeah. This is my only TikTok account, mate. My only TikTok as well. Mm-mm. What makes a range good? It depends. What makes a range good is if you've got clear levels to trade into, and if you've got clear levels to trade away from. Because not every range is really valid if you've got no structure. You need structure to create a range. Money save, yeah, exactly. So make sure you're following me here. If you follow me here, you're fine. This is the only Joe trades. If anybody else messages you, it's not me. Like, I haven't got time to messaging, popping up to people on TikTok saying, "Hey, send me crypto." Like, it's just sad, isn't it? Mm-mm. Yeah, it's one of them at the end of the day. It's one of them because you know, you can try your hardest to try and predict what price is going to do after a huge move, but it's really difficult to catch something after you've had pushes without any structure. You know, the structure is going to give you clarity, really. Yeah, I've just pinned it. I've just pinned it. Gold at open actually gave a beautiful sell here. We can break this sell down on gold really quickly. We can break this sell down here on gold. So basically what I was seeing at the time on gold is, look at this. It's super simple stuff. We had a level of support here. Look at this level of support that price was reacting from. If you look to the left, it was a level of resistance too. So you had a resistance and a support level. Okay. And what did we have below this level? We had clear lows to trade into. So I was looking for this continuation down with the momentum. And the only way for me to catch that was waiting for a breakout to the downside. We got the breakout to the downside here. And this is where I took a sell. And if we play this forward, look at it. I mean, simple as that. Let's have a look at NQ here. Why is everyone shouting NQ? Yeah, look at NQ. US Open, yeah, US Open, mate. How do you plot the range? Any specific? Yeah, there's some rules to plot in a valid range. You can't just trade any support and resistance level. You got to learn the rules to enter, for sure. Please do not trade in 2 months. Why, mate? Why? Mm-mm. Can't wait to see why not trade in 2 months. I've traded in every single market over the last 7 to 8 years. Never had a problem. Do you always let what? Yeah, exactly. I do. I do tank. Yeah. Would I take a sell here on Nasdaq? No. No, I wouldn't. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, the only thing I like is if we can close bullish here. If we close bullish here, I'm gonna look for some buys. You know, let's say that price closes bullish, we can buy this. Gonna have to work a 9 to 5 in 2 months. Then yeah, Cooper. Listen to some random guy on TikTok, Boyka. Yeah, if we can close bullish on this candle closure in 15 minutes, I'm gonna buy. You know, let's say that this candle can sort of like close back above. I'd love to buy. All stocks go up and down, volatility in 2 months. Bro, go and get rich then, man. Go and get rich. If you know exactly what the market's going to do, go and get rich. Don't be sitting in TikToks telling people what to do. Go and do it yourself. Mm, 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 mm. Gold, yeah, gold could flip here, but it is very, very bearish. You know, you're trying to sort of buy against this huge push down based off one candle closure at support. It is a tough one. 5 minute confirmed as well. 15 total liquidity. 30. Yeah, if this flips, it should push. No, it's not what I'm taking. It's not what I'm taking. We'll see if it flips. It could flip and continue pushing here into, you know, a little pullback. You know, look at that. Like crazy. Like 1,000 ticks. I actually don't mind a buy if it flips bullish. No, it's not what I'm taking. I'm just marking it up. Just we can watch it. I mean, we can watch it. It is a half risk entry. Um, but it's not what I'm going to execute personally. I've taken 2 wins today. So this isn't very high. This is similar to the trade I took yesterday on an evaluation. Very similar, actually. And we took 100 ticks on it. So could you get 100 ticks? Definitely. I mean, 100 ticks is like that. You could definitely catch an easy 100 ticks on this trade. So yeah, I'd expect to push on the re-break of the high. So obviously, if it re-breaks the high like this, I'd expect it to continue pushing just based off like that's how volume works. You need to understand how volume works and why candles push when they re-break the high. Do I go live every day? Yeah, guys, make sure you're following this account. I do go live every day. But yeah, reason I'm not taking this entry is very small body, big wick, big wick. It's not strong. Good learning. Your live sessions are awesome. I appreciate it, Joe. Good name as well. Yeah, we'll take this off. People keep asking if I'm in. I'm not in. Is there any news today? No, we ain't got any more news. Actually, if we can close bearish, I'm gonna take some sells. And I'm gonna try and wick fill on the 30. Yeah, if we can close bearish, I'll try and take sells into these lows. That looks decent. Yeah, 15 or 30 closure and then sell back into this liquidity down here. Basically, just be a liquidity grab, close your bearish to push down into here. Seems good to me. Oh, magics. Can't tell you that, man. You got to turn up and see. Probably. Maybe. You gotta go and apply for the webinar, and then you'll see. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, go and apply for the Sunday webinar, 5 p.m. Sunday. Go and do it. Change your life. Start changing your lives, guys. Come on. Put things in place to actually make you want to succeed in trading. Like, it's literally a free webinar, 5 p.m. UK time. Link in bio. Press the link. Go and apply. It takes 30 seconds. And start actually changing the way you trade and actually becoming profitable, making steps towards becoming profitable. I've applied, brother. Good work, mum. Good work. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna watch Nasdaq for now. Yeah, if Nasdaq can, if Nasdaq can like sort of close bearish, I'll take some sells, continuation sells. 15-minute range here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, gold. Sorry, gold. Yeah, it's a long day. It's a long day, bro. I mean, I'm still open to Nasdaq buys. If we close bullish, I'm open to buys on Nasdaq. To be honest with you, I took 2 wins in London sessions. I will be trading evaluations, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give it another 15, 20 minutes. See if I can catch a buy potentially. If we can close bullish in 5 minutes, I'm just gonna buy into these highs up here. Because if this closes bullish, I'd expect anybody who's taken buys too early has been taken out, and then we're gonna push. It seems decent. Seems decent. What pair is this? This is Nasdaq Molly. Yeah, let's see how we close now. If we can close a decent little bit more bullish, then yeah, I'll buy. Yeah, I trade gold and Nasdaq only. Gold and Nasdaq. So it's got 4 minutes left. I'm gonna be open here to these buys if we can close bullish, and then that's gonna be me done. Good close. Nice and bullish closure here. Then yeah, I caught some pips on gold earlier. Andrea, nice. Me too. I wish I held it down here, but I didn't. That would have been a beautiful trade, right? Okay, so if we can get a 15 closure for buys, I'm gonna buy Nasdaq. This could be the start of a decent push higher here. So, you know, if we can close around where we are now, buys look good, and then I can look to trade this into some liquidity. Okay. Yeah, this is the only thing I really see for now. I don't really see anything else other than this. So I'm gonna give it a 15 closure and then go from there. Mm, mm, mm. Same, yeah, nice work. Yeah, cheers to the follows, guys. I appreciate you. Smash a follow if you haven't already. En route to 20K on TikTok, insane. Where would my stop go? Wherever the new candle low is. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so if we close bullish here, I'll buy. Stop loss will go below, looking for a play higher. That's the plan. Gold buy is not valid. Nah, 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 nah. Is this the right Joe Trades TikTok? Yeah, this is the right Joe Trades TikTok. No, I don't have 5K. I've got 18,000. How many followers have we got on here now? Let me have a look. 18,500 I've got. 18.5K, yeah. So if you're looking at one with 5K, that's not me. 5K likes? No, like 25K. No, 25K. Oh, right, yeah, yeah, 5K likes, yeah. On the live, yeah. Yeah, on the live. Obviously, this is the right Joe Trades because I'm live. I mean, come on. Yeah, wait for the 30 now. 15 claws, pretty poor. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 15 claws, pretty poor. Even though I do think we're gonna continue higher here, I'm not gonna buy this candle. I'm gonna wait for the 30 and buy the 30 closure. What site is this? This is trading view. So yeah, let's see the 30 candle closure and then I'll buy this. Everyone would be like, what is going on? Yeah, cheers to the likes and shares, guys. I appreciate you. 30. Where did you get the inspiration for your name? What, Joe? I mean, it's just, I think it's just like what most people have, isn't it? Joe Trades, like whatever, the name and what I do. It's pretty, it's pretty normal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guys on TikTok, go and apply for this on Sunday. Literally this Sunday at 5 p.m. UK time. Go and apply for the free webinar. Link in the TikTok bio, guys. Head over to the TikTok bio and go and apply. Click that link. It takes like 30 seconds. Fill out your name and whatever, and then you're good to go. Mm. You're already in. Nice, amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna let this 30 close and buy. If this 30 can close, then buys are looking really nice because it's basically just come down, reacting from this level. Candles are getting smaller, wicks are getting bigger, and then yeah, looking good. It should be Joe trades NQ and XAU USD. Mm, mm, mm. Nah, signals, no way. Guys on YouTube, let's smash a thumbs up on the chat. Let's hit 20 guys today. Okay, we can, yeah, let's get a 30 closure and then I'm gonna buy this. Just based off this level. Okay, I do like the 15 to continue pushing here because we are slowing down a lot. But I think the 30 candle in 10 minutes could push as well. So I mean, if I did take the 15 here, it would be a very nice entry. But it's just something I'm gonna leave on the side until the 30 closes now. That's what I'm gonna wait for now. Even though I do think the 15 could be the better entry, but we'll see. Mm-mm. Because like even if we do break out, even if we do break above here, then that's just the next entry to these highs. That could just be the start of a bigger pullback, you know? Do-do-do. God, yeah, that was nice off there. Did anybody take this one off here? Anybody take the initial 15 buys? I didn't. I'm just this is just a markup for me. I did. Nice, nice. Do the miner is it? No, not on half risk inside. Not me. I'm not all good. There's more. Buy gold soon if it breaks on the 15. Yeah, if we break above here on the 15, I'm gonna buy. Yeah, if we can get a closure back above here, that's the next entry. Is it only worth trading with just $200? Of course there is, man. You can sort of get consistent with low risk. Jamie's in, nice. Yeah, guys, next week I'm gonna have my trade C execution on the stream. So you can actually see my execution, just like how I'd execute a trade any normal day. So yeah, I'm gonna have my full execution shown. I just need to link it to my streaming software. So I need to get I just need to open like a new source. You probably won't know what I mean, but I'm gonna link it to my TikTok, my OBS, and my YouTube, so you can then I can just flick between them then, and then you can see the actual execution. So for example, if I were in this, you'd see my P&L, profit loss, where I'm going break even and stuff. Okay, so if this 15 can break out above this range, I think we're really good for buys here. I think we're really good on the buys if we can break and close above there. Bang. And then if it fakes out, well, it fakes out, and then I'm done anyway. Gold, this is Nasdaq, bro. Yeah, Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq. Gold's breaking out, but I prefer Nas buys. There's better targets on Nasdaq. Gold is better. What targets are you trading into, bro? Any highs? There's literally nothing. I've got clear liquidity up here. Da-da-da. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Bang. That's better. 1-to-1. Nah. I am cool. I ain't gotta act cool. Gold breaking out, yeah. There's nothing, Mohammed. There's no targets for me on gold, bro. Yeah, I don't really have targets, Andy. I don't really have targets, bro. Even though it looks good, I prefer Nasdaq buys. I prefer these Nasdaq buys. Yeah, 15 played out. Yeah, 15 was an evaluation trade if you were taking it. 15 is just like an eval trade, to be honest with you. Am I in gold? No, I'm not in gold. I'm looking to buy Nasdaq. I'm looking to get another entry on Nasdaq, if anything. Or another entry to what we marked up here. What's Nas on MT5? It depends, mate. It depends what your broker uses as the name. I just want to get back above this level, to be honest with you. Especially if the hourly close is bullish. Looks really good. No, guys, the webinar on Sunday isn't being recorded. So if you want to join, go and sign up, okay? And make the time. I mean, it is like an hour and a half, so you'll be able to get some of it, I'm sure. Hey Joe, you had a good day? Yeah, man, it's been great. We made about 3K today. Good stuff, bro. Yeah, you too, man. Good work. I mean, yeah, you can long gold if you want. Not for me, though. It's not for me. Hey, Joe Coley, how's it going, man? Welcome. Mm-mm, mm-mm. In on gold, nice. Let's have a look at gold. I mean, yeah, you can buy gold, but I'm not. I'm not buying gold here. I'm not buying with no targets to buy into. You could get faked out. I don't want to get faked out here. Nasdaq doesn't like it's going to close either. If it doesn't close above, would you still buy at half risk? No, because we're rejecting the level. Can you see how we're rejecting the level? So if I buy now after the rejection of the level, I would only want a closure above to buy. Because if we reject the level and I still buy from here, that's price basically telling me that you're rejecting the level to push down, not to continue pushing. If I were going to buy at half risk, I wouldn't have wanted this rejection. I'd have wanted to buy from like here, you know? James, go on. Wordplay. Yeah, exactly. It can come into that level, reverse, and push down. I don't want to buy here, thinking that we can push down. I might maybe a little wick for long gold. I mean, maybe a little wick fill buy. Got to see how it closes and opens. Yeah, all good, Anna. How much should you put in your account? Rigs, work on consistency. Find a strategy first, mate. If you're new to trading, don't focus on putting money into your account because you're just gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it. I'm being honest with you. Find a strategy, follow some people, learn some stuff. Riggs, I've got a free webinar on Sunday. Go and apply for it, bro. It's perfect for you. If you're like new to trading or still inconsistent, no strategy, no plan, go and sign up to the free webinar. That goes to anybody as well, guys. Sign up to the free webinar this Sunday if you're still working on consistency and want a deeper dive into how I trade profitably. Go and apply. Link is in the TikTok bio, guys. Do I make money every day? No. Do I make money long term? Yes. Most months. Most months. Like every month, to be honest with you, but I say most because it's not guaranteed. Let's have a look at NQ. Yeah, NQ rejected. It depends, mate. It depends. Like last month I made like close to 7K. The month before was like like a 5.5K month. But like in December and November, it were like plus 10K. And this month we've made like 7 already. So it just depends, bro. Like, yeah, on average, yeah. How far do you think it can go up? I'm going to wait for the next 15 to close above and then I'm going to buy. Yeah, I really do like these buys on Nasdaq. I've got a guy Rizzler for that, for my tax. I've got a guy who sorts it all for me. Do you do one? What do you mean, Riggs, bro? Who have you been learning from, Riggs? Do I trade live every day? Yes, I'm live every single day. So make sure you're following up, subscribe, drop a follow, guys, and put notifications on, and and you'll basically see me trading a 75% win rate strategy live every day. Like, guys, seriously, if you just, guys, right, put it this way, if you turn up and every single trade you journal, you don't have to execute it, you just journal every single trade, win, loss, break even, and just do like the next 30 to 40 trades that I trade live on here, it will be set around 70% win rate. Okay. And I'm not sitting here saying that I trade every day. I'm not sitting here that I win every day, but over time, 70% win rate. Order block trader. Go and have a look at my YouTube, mate. So much proof on there. Look no further than my YouTube, bro. Like, proven live payouts, proven live trades, everything. Money novice, you need a solid plan, bro. You need a solid plan. You need a solid plan and a prop firm plan as well. The thing is, guys, people think that, like, at the end of the day, the thing that you need to do, mate, the first thing that you need to do, this goes for anybody who's still working towards consistency, is don't think of the money first, become a consistent trader, and don't lose a lot of money. Just try and do it as cheap as possible. You know, learn and try and become consistent, and then prove yourself and try and pass one challenge. When you pass one and you get a payout on one, you know, let's say you get 2 or 3 payouts, then you can start scaling to easy 10K a month trading prop firms. But the worst thing that you can do is try scaling too quickly, okay? Yeah, I'm learning from you, sir. Amazing, man. Keep going, bro. Lucid is the best. Yeah, I use Lucid. Have I traded with 5%ers? No, I haven't. Jandre, how's it going? Welcome. Order block. Go and have a look at my YouTube, bro. Seriously, man. Like, I posted a Top Step Express video. I literally posted like a payout video, like over 50K in payouts on my YouTube. Everything. Well, go and take your time and go and have a look at the videos, man. I know you're probably feeling a little bit skeptical because your TJR, your dad just got exposed, but not everybody's faking results here, bro. Yeah, so many ICT traders are so skeptical now. And the fact that they've got like ICT concepts in the name, it's like, yeah, I understand why you're skeptical, but we've been trading live with proven results for years now. So like, move on. Move on. What happened? Oh, I was only joking. Like, there's just an exposing video. To be fair, to be honest with you, the guy who's made it is really good at storytelling, so he makes it sound like very one-sided, but he's probably using it as a positive to get more views anyway. So it's like he's probably not even bothered. Mm, 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 mm. When am I gonna make a trade? When one sets up to my plan, bro. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay. And is it based on the everyday live chart? I don't know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how the 15 closes, to be honest. If the 15 can close, maybe I can take some trades, but I don't know. Well, at least we're creating some range here. At least we're creating some. Why don't you take a confirmation entry on gold? I don't really want to because I don't want to. I don't want to take confirmation entries when I've already taken 2 wins on impulse. I'll only really look for confirmation when I'm really busy and I've not got any time. But I've got time. I've taken 2 wins today, so looking for and trying to force confirmation makes no sense. Like if I was like I only take a confirmation trade if I've got like an hour on the chart maximum, and I kind of need to take a position, or not need, or I just want to look at quickly to see if there's anything that sets up. Yeah, I don't really take confirmation entries, to be honest. Yeah, maybe I can take some sells in to fill the range. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Anyone who bought gold would be worried now. Yeah, exactly. Seen a wick. People buying gold here with no targets. It's pretty hard work. This could easily fake out. Easily. Like we've seen on Nasdaq, kind of. I think if Nasdaq can close bearish, I might take a sell in to fill in the range. But I'm gonna see if this doesn't give me an entry. That's gonna be me done for now. I'll probably come back tomorrow, finish the week strong. Like we've made 3K today. Do we really need to sit here trading? No. Do I trade ICT? Not at all, bro. Not at all. I literally trade levels and breakouts and liquidity. Oh yeah, guys, we're not in this. Sorry. I'm looking for sells if we can close bearish here. Is this gold? This is Nasdaq. This is gold. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this 15 closure. See how the 15 closes and go from there. I mean, if I can get a trade on this 15, perfect. If not, I'll come back tomorrow. 2 trades, 2 wins. There's no need to overtrade. Yeah, I'm open for buys and sells. It depends which way we close. Depends which way we close. How come I don't have my whole screen on show? Because I can't. On TikTok, you can't, mate. If you want to have a look at my whole screen, go and watch the YouTube live. Paul, put up no ICT. Yeah. Magic, you've got that right. That's accurate, bro. I've heard that before in here. Paul, that's a good. I might get it here. What do you think? Yo, calm man. Good to see you. Yeah, let's see if this 15 can close bullish. If it can give me an entry for buys on this 15, I'm interested. Because the hourly looks good to continue pushing here. Maybe like a 15 wick fill, take out them highs and continue higher. That doesn't look too bad. Something like that. Should I put $100 in oil? No. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, bro. Only thing I'm gonna tell you to do is go and apply for the Sunday webinar. If you haven't applied already, guys, go and apply. Spots are very limited. So link is in the TikTok bio. Press the link in the TikTok bio. Go and apply. It takes 30 seconds and you'll be able to sit down with me at 5 o'clock and we'll go through how to get profitable. Seeing how this closes though first. Yeah, minute and a half. I'm going to see how we close here and then we're going to go from there. I've applied. Nice. Yeah, we've got a level here, but that would be targets. That would be first targets anyway. I'd be managing if we can close above. So yeah, it is a support. It is a resistance, sorry, but it would be a management point anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna see. We've got 20 seconds here, guys. Then we're done. Yeah, resistance. Yeah. Right, guys, that's absolute terrible closure. I'm gonna set some alerts and come back when we break out of here. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm done there. I've taken 2 trades today, 2 wins. It's been a great day so far. We've made decent cash. I don't need to trade this. This here on Nasdaq, I'm gonna set some alerts. Wait for a closure above this level for buys, below here for sells into my liquidity. Other than that, I'm done, guys. See you tomorrow. No trades on stream today. See you tomorrow. Make sure you go and apply for the webinar, guys, this Sunday. The link is in the TikTok bio. Head over to my TikTok bio and go and apply for the free webinar this Sunday, 5 p.m. UK time. Guys on YouTube, it's pinned in the comments in the chat. But yeah, go and apply in the TikTok bio. If you're watching on TikTok, there's a few spaces left if you want one. And yeah, peace out, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.